Hey, you guys, this is Raphael from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and you're watching Comic Mix Turtle Power!
All right, so I am here with Cam Clarke. Thank you for speaking with Comic Mix. And you, Cam, are one of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the 1987 series, which is...
I am?
You are?
What? Why didn't anybody
forget?
tell me?
I don't know, they should. You're probably supposed to be getting some kind of, payment for that. Probably. So, which turtle were you? Do you remember that?
I think I was Leonardo.
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not sure about anything.
Well, maybe you could give the voice a try and see if it comes back to you.
Let's see. This is Leonardo of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles calling. Quick! April O'Neil, come in! I'm down here in the sewer. We need your help. We've got to think of something fast. Yeah, Leonardo.
That was fantastic. Thank you for that. Yes, it does. It totally works. And you were also Rocksteady, right?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, I love Bebop and Rocksteady. I love that so much. You have done so many voices, but of course, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is one of the big ones. What's it like to be an icon to generations, basically?
Well, it's kind of surreal.
Uh-huh.
First of all, when you're just doing stuff behind the microphone, it's not like people run up to you on the street or, you still have a total private life, so there's not that kind of thing as a constant reminder, but coming to these conventions is...
Do you have any interesting stories about fans that you've met or weird things that have happened in the fandom?
Yeah, this is something you've all probably heard before, but it's my best story, so I'm telling it again. When we first figured out that we were kind of hitting the big time, I was in line at the movies, and I saw this little kid who was all decked out in a Ninja Turtle sweater or sweatshirt or hoodie and doll and the hat and the thing and everything. And I'm going, well, I'm going to give this kid a thrill. I'm going to go up and tell him who I am.
Right.
And he's got an ice cream. I'm not making any of this up.
Okay.
He's standing like this, and I go up and I go, oh, I see that you're a fan of the Ninja Turtles. And I goes, uh-huh. I go, well, guess what? I'm Leonardo. And he goes, uh-huh. And I'm done to tell him.
I didn't believe you.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I guess my work here is done. So.
I bet that poor kid years later is like, that really was Leonardo. My life is so... Oh, he's probably crying into his bowl of ice cream now years later.
He doesn't remember. I'm scarred for life, and he doesn't remember.
Well, I think that's fantastic. And I know we don't have much time, but are you working on any current projects that you'd like to share with us and tell us about?
There's some stuff I can't talk about. I can tell you I can't.
Okay.
Doing some work on Skylanders. The
Oh, okay. And your character on Skylanders?
Oh, you were going to ask me their names, aren't you?
I am, because I have played a little bit, but I am not as well versed. So do you recall who you're doing on there?
Nope.
That's okay. If you remember Leonardo, we're okay.
That's about as good as it gets.
So you're doing some stuff on Skylanders.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I work on Monster High.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Ever After High.
Uh-huh. So how's that going?
Good.
Good time?
And Lion Guard.
Oh,
Doing
okay.
some work on that.
I haven't heard of that one. Is that a series?
It's a new Disney thing coming up.
Cool. Very cool. Well, that's exciting. What character do you know who you're playing?
Can't say.
You can't say. Okay. All right.
Airs, all that secrecy stuff.
Well, that's cool. I understand. So since we're in brief, can you just do one more thing for me?
Please.
Can you say Comic Mix Turtle Power as Leonardo?
Comic Mix Turtle Power!
Woo! Thank you. So I am here with Barry Gordon. You're speaking with Comic Mix, and Barry, you are one of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Thank you for speaking with us.
Pleasure.
And I was saying, Cam wasn't quite sure he could remember which turtle he was,
That's
but
Cam.
I bet you do. What turtle were you?
I was Donatello.
Yeah, and so what was it like being Donatello, and what's it like being now kind of an icon to so many generations?
Shocking, I think. When we first started, I had no idea. I didn't even know if this was going to last past the 5 episodes, because we did 5 episodes just as a pilot.
Uh-huh.
And and it was for syndication, and
right.
ran on obscure channel. And we thought, well, okay, that was fun, and we had a great time, but we're never going to see any more of it. And then all of a sudden they said, well, let's do some more, and then let's do some more. And then, oh, CBS wants to get you. And then all of a sudden we were on every Saturday morning for, what, 10 years?
Oh, yeah, I mean, and now, it's on DVDs, and kids are watching it, and parents are watching it with their kids, and the original and all the new ones.
I never would have believed that it had the impact that it did. But when I think back on it now, when I look at it, I can understand some of the reasons why.
Sure.
Because I think the characters are really well defined. I think that there was kind of something for everybody, and it always had a kind of a nice, strong moral lesson. And a lot of humor, so it wasn't stiff, it wasn't Superman, it was something else. And I think that it was unusual enough to really attract attention.
I think that's true, and you were speaking about how big it got. Do you remember if there was a particular like merchandise piece or toy that you were like, oh, that's so cool, like when they first came out with the turtle toys, were you like over the moon about having an action figure? How did that feel?
No. I was old by then. No, because I was in my late 30s by the time we did Turtles. So no. Although I did think that there was a turtle backpack that was really neat.
Oh, did it look like the shell?
Yeah.
I love those.
Oh, it was very neat.
Those are so
and
great.
it was a backpack, and every once in a while, one of my students in college had come in with a turtle backpack.
Oh, that's so great. So, do you teach now, or did you teach previously?
I'm teaching
okay.
now.
And what is it that you're
teaching acting.
Great,
for the Master of Fine Arts program at
Okay.
California State University.
Oh, that's fantastic. And you also are an attorney, and you worked with the Screen Actors Guild, right?
Well, yeah, I was president of the Screen Actors Guild for a while.
Wow, you're multi-talented, and you do other voices.
I just get bored easily. I don't know if I'm multi-talented.
I sympathize with this. I
Okay,
do.
yeah.
So you also do the Nestle Quick Bunny.
Yeah.
Can we hear him?
Okay. You can't drink it slow if it's quick.
Oh, I love it. I love that so much. And you've been on screen as well. So what's it like? You were on the Dick Van Dyke Show and all kinds of different stuff. What's it like being like a character on-screen actor, which I know you've done a lot, versus characters in voice acting?
Very different. When you're doing a character, I think on screen, it's all a little more formal. Whereas, it's just a big party, at least when you have guys like this.
Right.
And you go in, and it was wonderful because we got to all work together. So it wasn't, nowadays they don't do that. They bring people in individually and you just do your lines. But in those days, you got a script, they set up music stands and chairs, and we just, sat there and just kicked. And we had so much fun, and there were only so many, especially with people like Cam and Rob and Pat Fraley.
Sure.
I mean, just crazy people.
It's fair.
And it was a ball. It was just so much fun.
I love it when they do shows where they do the reads together because I think it works so well. Yeah, I do. So I know you said that you're teaching, but are there any other current projects we should be looking out for you in or upcoming? Okay, so you're doing.
After it was close to 60 years of acting because I started at like 3. So I said, well, I really wanted to do something different, and an opportunity came up at my school, which was great. Kind of get back to my school and my profession, and I said, yeah, that's what I want to do now.
Well, I think that's so great. Can you do me one more favor? If you can say comic mix turtle power in Donatello's voice.
I think I can do that because it is my voice. There's no Donatello voice, which is, I guess, why when they tried to replace me once, they couldn't because I was born with this.
in his
but I will
spirit.
do it. Absolutely. So comic mix.
Comic mix and then turtle power.
You got it.
All right.
Comic mix, guys! Turtle power!
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Yo, dudes! Michelangelo here from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Just saying, you're watching Comic Mix. Cowabunga! Whoa.